All right, my friends, broski, we back, man, with another video, man. It's on Tanner Shuck. Tanner Shuck, that's right. Before, after, something about a before and after, who knows what. Let's review this video. This Tanner Shuck, the lifting slave, bro. How to bulk effectively, explained in 7 minutes. How to bulk effectively in 7 minutes. A bulk doesn't get you over MND size limit, but okay, yeah, you could bulk. Yeah, you could bulk. We'll explain this in the video, man. We'll go over this rationally and intelligently. We'll together. We're gonna work this out together.
This is me last year at 200 pounds. This is me currently at 220 pounds.
Fuck, he's really small then. If he's 200 pounds, because I'm like fucking 60 pounds heavier than him. Okay, so he's 220 in this one. Okay. Let's say he gained 20 pounds of sarcoplasmic hypertrophy. Let's say his weight is 200, maybe something, whatever. And he gained 20 pounds of sarcoplasmic. Is that real muscle? No. Will it go away? Yes. Will it go back to 200? Yes. But let's just say, okay? You think he built that bulking? The problem with dieting after, when you're bulking, you lose the mass on the myofibrillar because your proteins are constantly building up and breaking down, building up and breaking down. So how the fuck could you build up and then break down and then there goes your muscles, bro? Get it? Let's say you built up these proteins on the muscles and you got fat at the same time bulking. You try to mass up the myofibrillar, try to get it to its MND size limit by massing it up, okay? Let's just say that. Let's just say that. Okay. And so now you diet. What do you think happens if protein synthesis doesn't exceed that breakdown? Now there's a breakdown because you're dieting. So what was the point of bulking if you're going to lose all that mass on the myofibrillar? This is ridiculous.
Over the last 16 weeks, I've intentionally gained 20 pounds of body weight because I want to get as strong as possible.
He intentionally gained 20 pounds because I want to get as strong as possible. What? What?
And if you want to get strong, you got to get big. It's simple physics. Mass moves.
Yeah, if when you get bigger, you get stronger in myofibrillar growth, but not sarcoplasmic. But yeah, if you get myofibrillar growth, you get stronger. Okay, so you bulked, and now, okay, so you exceeded that breakdown maybe in proteins, yeah, because you bulked, yeah? So you got bigger now. But you're going to get fat from just doing that, depending if you're bulking. It should be just pure protein then.
Mass and weight moves weight. In other words, a bigger man.
Okay, mass moves weight moves weight. But that domain can only get so big. That's the problem. And I think a lot of his weight is sarcoplasmic, just overall. 200 pounds is very little for a guy. I don't know. It just, his age and everything, the 200-pound thing, it just doesn't jive, man. Him lifting these heavy weights. Doesn't jive. Now he says 20 pounds. I just don't believe it.
Man is a stronger man, and a stronger man is a bigger man.
Yeah, look at him. He looks so small there. He would look big and then small, the mountain there. Did you see that? He went too fast in the video here. I don't know if I can bring it back.
They go hand in hand. So if you want to get big and strong, you need to bulk. And if you want to learn how to bulk most effectively, you need to watch this video.
You need to if you want to learn how to bulk, you need to watch this video. What the fuck, bro? This garbage stuff that people pump out.
If you're new to my channel, I'm Tanner Shuck. I'm a lifetime.
This is insanity, man.
Natural lifter, and I only speak from experience. So you can trust the nutrition and training.
I'm not saying you're not a natural lifter, bro. Get it? I don't really care what you are. But come on, man. This is fucking silly, bro. Why can't you just fucking damage your muscle fibers and grow the goddamn fucking thing and stop wasting your time chasing your tail like a goddamn, like a dog running around chasing his tail in a circle, dude? Why can't you just fucking do it normal? Repair it, remodel it, fucking damage it. Just listen to science. Unaccustomed exercise is known to cause what? Widespread fucking muscle damage, okay? That's what it does. It's mostly eccentric exercises. So why the fuck can't you do the same fucking thing? And then protein synthesis needs to exceed that breakdown. You need to be in anabolic growth state to repair and remodel those things. And it takes a week period. So how the fuck could you be going to the gym every day and building muscles? You can't fucking damage them every single day in a gym, dude. Do you understand me? It's impossible. You get wrapped, don't fucking die. So what are you talking about? Takes a week. Even science tells you that everywhere.
Advice I'm about to share with you applies to anyone and everyone.
Why are you wasting your time, Tanner Shuck? Why are you wasting your time? Time is valuable. Time is money. Time is everything. Time is your life, bro. You're throwing away being a lifting slave in the gym, okay? Lifting weights, thinking, I'm going to get a strong is going to get me bigger, this and that. And then that's not working for you. So now I'm going to bulk diet. Why are you doing all these phony things? Why can't you just do the one thing that will get you jacked, big, and strong? Just damage those fucking goddamn muscle fibers so they can fucking repair and remodel bigger and fucking stronger, and then do your goddamn bulk diet. Get it? At least you have the calories to grow fucking something during that whole week, during the repair and the remodeling. But no, you gotta come in like a fucking asshole, fucking lifting these goddamn fucking heavyweights, pretending fucking lifting slave, and then I'm gonna do a bulk diet, this and that and all that. That's not how you get over MND size limit, bro. Get it? You understand me? Go build some fucking myofibulars. Then come back and then talk to us, okay? Because I don't listen to your shit.
And I'll be the first to tell you, you don't need steroids to be jacked. You just need to train hard, train smart, eliminate...
No, you don't. Why do you have to be such a pussy? Why is a pussy like you can't fucking damage his muscles? What are you so scared about, man? That they might be sore the next day for a couple days. You're going to be repairing and remodeling. You're scared to go down to eat for 6, 7, 8 hours a day. Is that it? Is that too much for you? Or maybe you're too poor. You can't afford that, dude. Is that it? Is that fucking it, man?
Excuses, be consistent, and believe in yourself.
Excuses. These are all the excuses you're doing. Lifting slave, gym slave shit, bro. Bulk diets, all this crappy, fake, phony stuff, bro. Get it?
Now let's take a walk. Now let's imagine you got a guy who's 5'11" and 155. He's a skinny guy. He's a new lifter, and he walks into the gym on day one with a 155 squat, a 135 bench, and a 185 deadlift. Now what happens?
What if he has all those things? What if he could do all those things? And what? And he's 5'11". Yeah, what about it? What about if he can lift all that stuff?
If you take that same guy and get his squat from 155 to 405, his bench from 135 to 275, and his deadlift...
Okay, so he's adapted. So he's getting adaptations through chemical strength to lift those heavy weights. But there's no more adaptations in myofibular growth, bro. You can't have both. You can't have both. You can only have one, bro. You can only damage and repair and remodel. You lose force production in muscle damage. It's impossible. You can't get stronger through chemical strength lifting something. Otherwise, you stay there. You stay there, bro. You stay there. You become a lifting gym slave, bro, lifting those weights. Chemical strength, inducing it, and then you got to maintain that chemical strength, lifting those heavy weights, bro. All right? But you can get strong, and then you don't have to do that anymore by getting jacked and strong, by growing myofibular growth through muscle damage. Okay, dude? Yeah, you could do that, yeah.
Lift from 185 to 455. You think his legs, chest, and back will get bigger? No question. That guy's...
Do I think they will get bigger? I think he'll get some newbie gains, and then as he becomes chronically lifting, when he's unaccustomed, he'll get that damage when he first comes in. It's a known fact. It's a known fact. It's a known fact. But once he's a chronic lifter, it'll turn sarcoplasmic because he's going to start eating carbs. So any weight that he gets after that is sarcoplasmic. Unless protein synthesis exceeds that breakdown, he tries to push that domain to its fullest before it runs out of nuclei to support further muscle growth. Yes, that's about it. In mass, that's about it. And it's not much more. The rest would be sarcoplasmic. So I don't know what you're talking about. And the rest is chemical strength. It's chronic lifter, bro.
Gonna go from a pencil neck pussy to a meat neck man. Don't be a fucking pencil neck.
Meat neck? He didn't look anything. He didn't look nothing there, bro. He looked like he put on 5 pounds. Big fucking deal. Yeah, he's jacked and massive. 5 pounds.
So if you want to bulk up, just get stronger. This is not complicated. But
if you want to bulk up, just get stronger? Wait, I thought you just said when you bulk up, you get stronger. If you just want to get stronger, what the fuck, man? This guy's all over the place.
Tanner, what about bodybuilding? Shouldn't I be doing hypertrophy training and going for a pump? No, you dumbass.
Yeah, that's not bodybuilding, going for the pump. That's lazy people. They go for the pump. In bodybuilding, those are people that are looking for pleasure. They think that lifting is pleasure. Lifting is not pleasurable. It's painful. It's painful. It's not pleasurable.
Forget what you see in muscle magazines and on social media. The #1 driver of muscle growth is mechanical tension, also known as lift.
The #1 driver of muscle growth is mechanical tension. What is mechanical tension? Muscle damage. Mechanical tension is associated with muscle damage, but you're not damaging muscles, because it takes a particular thing to damage muscles. They don't damage all the time. They're protected by a whole way, a variety of things, okay? Whole way wide things, okay? Wide range of things protect muscles from being damaged. So you're not damaging them all the time. Don't lie to me.
Heavy. What about steroids? Those make me stronger, right? If you're on steroids and eat enough food,
Steroids make you better at lifting things. They're chemical strength again.
yes, you're gonna get bigger and stronger, even if you just sit on the couch. It's true. A bigger muscle is a stronger muscle. So you're saying just do steroids?
A bigger muscle is a stronger muscle, but you're not getting bigger muscles. You're getting sarcoplasmic muscles. Just because a muscle got bigger doesn't mean it got stronger. If a muscle got bigger through fluid, is it stronger? No. If it got bigger through myofibrillar, is it stronger? Yes. If it got bigger through sarcoplasmic, is stronger? No.
No, that is not what I'm saying. Let's assume you're like most dudes and don't want to stick a needle in your ass, put your hormones on a roller coaster, or compromise your health. Good point. So what's the fastest and healthiest way to get bigger and stronger? Good question. Stop doing stupid exercises and strengthen fundamental human movement patterns.
Yeah, stop doing stupid exercises. Start moving for eccentric exercises and be unaccustomed to them. Do things that you're unaccustomed to so you can retrieve this damage to the muscle myofibrillar, so you can grow more myofibrillars. Get it? So you can get jacked, big and strong. Yeah, that's the whole idea, dude.
What's that mean? Basically, you just gotta stop training like a pussy, keep it as simple as possible, and just bring up.
But you train like a pussy because you're a chronic lifter. Chronic lifters are pussies. They chase pumps and they chase, oh, I gotta get good at lifting this heavy weight and stuff. I gotta get stronger, get it bigger, and all this baloney shit. Those are pussies.
The big 6 lifts. The back squat, deadlift, bench press, overhead press, chin up.
Oh, I gotta do the big something lifts. Yeah, the most important ones are probably the bench press, and in those lifts, the bench press and the deadlift. They're eccentric. They're the ones that are gonna give you the most growth when you get damaged.
And dips. That's it, pretty much. Wow. Remember, the most effective exercises are going to be the ones where you can lift the heaviest weight possible over the longest effective range of motion. They can still be progressively over.
No, they won't. Those are the ones that'll just get you, man, those are the ones that are just going to get you fucking, what do you call it? Chemical strength, bro. That's why he's so tiny. That's why he's so tiny. He's not damaging muscles. He's so small.
Loaded, which is why the big 6 lifts work so well. Now, what do you think is going to build more size?
And he's never going to get bigger because he's stubborn. And he's going to continue trying to get a different outcome, doing the same stuff over and over again. And it'll be azzurro.
The strength. Doing high reps in lightweight or doing low reps in heavyweight. All these science nerds that love technicalities,
they're going to tell you that you can build muscle in the 5 to 30 rep range as long as you feel the burn.
but think about it like this.
Here's me squatting 1 plate, which I could do this all fucking day, and it's basically a huge waste of time. And here's me squatting 4 plates. Which is
And you do it 2 times. You look like you're going to explode and die. And so you squatted that weight 2 times. Is that it? Instead of doing it 20 times, you did it 2 times. Okay.
way fucking harder, requires way more effort, focus, and force production. So which one builds more muscle? The lightweight?
No weights build muscle. No weights build muscles unless it's sarcoplasmic, but they don't build muscles. They will pump glycogen in your muscle. If you keep pumping that weight up and down, you'll pump glycogen in your muscle. So you'll build sarcoplasmic muscles. Don't lie to me. You're gonna build fucking myofibrillars in the gym. Myofibrillars are built through damage, you idiot.
The heavyweight.
And the mass on them are built through protein synthesis needs to exceed this breakdown. So 2 things you got wrong here. Growing myofibrillar growth comes through muscle damage. Now building the mass on that myofibrillar is protein synthesis needs to exceed this breakdown. So what the fuck are you talking about, man?
Obviously.
So don't be a dumbass and let exercise science or worrying about what's optimal kill your gains. If you want to get bigger, just lift heavy weight.
See, here's the stupid shit again. If you want to get bigger, just lift heavy weight. A stronger is going to get you bigger. And these ecti builders and all that too are going to get you bigger. That's why I'm a strong guy. I'm a small guy, but I'm a strong guy. But I'm not getting any bigger. I'm getting stronger, but I'm not getting any bigger. You want to know why? Because chemical strength has no association with getting you a bigger. The anagen receptor, it doesn't control the mass of the limb muscles where they build up for that force production. They don't control that mass, bro. Get it? They control the strength. They don't control the mass. Now, molecules and food, they will control that mass. What will control that mass is protein synthesis needs to exceed that breakdown.
First to tell you, I'm a traditionalist and prefer the big 6 lifts. But if you have injuries or limitations, or you're just a weak little bitch and you can't lift your own body weight yet, you can also use machines like a leg press, hack squat, lat pull down, and machine chest press. Now, how many reps should you do? 5. If you're truly serious about getting big and strong, do 3 to 5 sets of 5 reps on the big 6 lifts while gradually adding weight over time.
Yeah, that will open a window, and that means less protein breakdowns. If you're just moving for heavy for less repetition, so you're not using so much energy up, and that window's open. But there's still a window for protein breakdown regardless, but not as much if you were doing volume. And so protein synthesis needs to exceed that breakdown to see that mass on that myofibrillar.
And why 5 reps? Because if you want to maximize size and strength, the 4 to 6 rep range allows you to get that perfect balance of intensity and volume where you're lifting heavy ass weight for enough reps.
You know how many people are doing that in a gym and not succeeding? They're not succeeding. Why? Because they're eating 32 grams of protein. Do you think that exceeds protein breakdown?
To maximize gains. Hey, just a general rule, if you can't complete at least 3 sets of 5 reps at a given...
Do you think carbohydrates build myofibrillars? Carbohydrates. Do you think these weird vegetables and processed foods and everything, do you think they build myofibrillar growth? No, they don't. They don't.
...weight, then it's probably too heavy. So now that we know how to train, let's discuss how to eat. Ever heard the saying, you gotta eat big to get big? It's absolutely true.
Yeah, I've heard
you
that.
must eat in a calorie surplus if you want to build muscle. If you're not eating enough food, you're not gonna grow. It's that simple.
That's true too, but then again, you're still not eating enough.
Because muscle just doesn't grow on trees or magically appear out of thin air.
He looks like people that eat normal breakfast, lunch, and dinner and supper and whatever. They eat that too all day long. Are they getting big too?
You first have to send your body the signal to build muscle, which is the training, and you then must give your body the raw materials in the form of
You must send the signal to your body that with training to tell it to build muscle. What? The fuck he talking about? Whatever, man. And then he goes and eats.
excess food to build that muscle, which is the eating. So Tanner, you're saying if I want to get bigger, I need to eat more? How the fuck did you get up there? But yeah, great. It's easy to eat more pizza, burgers, and donuts. No, you fuck.
Yeah, you do need to eat more. Protein synthesis needs to exceed that breakdown. It's really simple, man. I don't understand.
An idiot?
What part does this guy not understand? Does he not know anything about bodybuilding or lifting?
Remember, the title of this video is how to effectively bulk, not how to become a fat piece of shit. Oh yeah, good point. So where should I start? Well, the first place to start is to learn your maintenance calories, otherwise known as your total daily energy expenditure. And if you don't know your maintenance calories, just click the link in the description or Google True Strength Calculator. Then you're gonna put yourself in a 10 to 20% surplus of your maintenance calories. So let's imagine this 100 kilo stack of plates represents 2,000 calories, which is the daily maintenance calories for some pencil neck puss, like the typical guy watching this video. Now, you go do your squats, deadlifts, and presses, because you wanna get bigger and stronger. Then you gotta eat more than your maintenance calories. I recommend a 10%, 15%, or 20% surplus of your maintenance calories. Remember, you don't want to eat a bunch more because you don't want to turn into a fat ass, right? So roughly a 15 to 20% surplus is all you want. Now, what should you eat? Well, if you want to know exactly what I eat, check out this video right here with my top 10 most anabolic foods. But in short, you want to get the majority of your calories from nutrient-dense and calorically dense foods, like red meat, whole eggs, high-quality dairy like milk, cheese, and butter and yogurt, and get your carbs from like fruits, potatoes, white rice, and bread. And I also highly recommend if you're trying to bulk.
Yeah, you don't want those foods, but meat and the eggs and all that kind of stuff, that's gonna definitely go further.
Take creatine monohydrate. I use creatine plus HMB.
Yes, use creatine. Even though you're not damaging muscles, they do have a really great effect for when damaged muscles are damaged to increase the progenitor cell. But just like being chronic lifting, it's just gonna put water in your muscles. Just post that in the community section.
From Transparent Labs. And if you use my discount code Tanner, you will save. And that's really it. Effective bulking is just about repeating the biological processes of stress, recovery, and adaptation. And in dumbass meathead terms, that just means train, eat, sleep, and repeat. You gotta remember, building muscle is slow and laborious. So be patient, don't be a pussy, and embrace the process. Now, specific training and nutrition protocols are beyond the scope of this video. But if you wanna see how I do it, just check out my vlog series, Getting Stronger as a Natty. And if you want results as fast as possible, I highly recommend my best-selling 12-week Natty.
Wow, so that's what this is. All this stuff is to recruit lifting slaves. I told you, all of these people on all these channels are recruiting lifting slaves. That's what they are. Natty Bulk, see? He's recruiting you. He's just confirming your fake beliefs. I knew it. I knew this was fake. Fuck it. This whole video is fake, man. It's garbage. It's a video to recruit lifting slaves. My God.
Bulk program that comes with a state-of-the-art training app and a free anabolic meal plan and custom calories and macros.
Jesus.
So you know exactly what to do in the gym and exactly what and how much to eat. But at the very least, focus on the big 6 lifts, do heavy sets of 5, and then learn your maintenance calories with my free calculator and eat in a decent surplus to support muscle gain. And you can also check out my programs, supplements, and apparel, and the links are in the description below.
There you go, man. I knew it was fake, bro. Too good to be true. Tell me what you think about that. Like, subscribe, comment down below. Helps with the algorithm. I'll see you in the next one, broski. This so fake stuff, man. Recruiting lifting slaves. Just like everybody else. See you in the next one.